Hi, this is my first video. I'm a little nervous. I might mess up a couple of times. I don't really know a whole lot about editing YouTube videos, but I am learning. My name's Holly, and I opened an eBay store called Holly's Hidden Treasures. And I just kind of wanted to talk about, for people out there that have seen people on YouTube that do it on a regular basis or a full-time job, and they feel overwhelmed because they're pros, and I wanted to try and find one on YouTube that wasn't so pro-like, that they knew everything about everything, it seemed. So I decided to make my own and kind of tell about what I have bought and what I have sold. I started about a month ago, and I will start showing in this corner what I have bought, and in this corner for what I sold it for. And then at the end, we'll see what my profit was. So let's get the ball rolling. So probably my first sale was a shell for a mish purse. I bought it for 99 cents and I resold it for $9. Next is a pair of men's Heelys. I bought those for I think about $5, and I sold them for about 28. Next I bought this Iraqi freedom bag at a yard sale. I was half tempted to keep it. My husband was military, but I already have so much stuff in my home. So I sold it, and I sold it for $8. Next were these vintage McDonald's chicken McNuggets. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to play with them a lot. They were hard for me to let go because of the fact that I used to play with them a lot. But I did sell them. I bought them for $2 and I sold them for $4.25. Next is I was garage selling, and I was going through the books because I like to try and find vintage books. I found this vintage Barney Beagle book. It's a children's book, and I bought that for 50 cents and I sold it for $2. Next was a Michael Kors wallet. I found this in a garage sale, at a garage sale. I can't talk today. Blah, blah, blah. Bought it for $5 and I sold it on eBay for $10. Next was an Absorba nightie for newborns. It was practically brand new, found it at a yard sale, paid 50 cents for it, and sold it for $1.99. Next is Gianni Bini leather riding boots. I love these. I found them at a yard sale. She was closing up for the day, and she told me that I could have them for $1. I sold them for $3.20. Next is Winnie the Pooh VH tape. I found it again at a yard sale, got it for 25 cents. I only sold it for 99 cents. Last but not least, a Viking vase. It was made by Viking. It was really cool. It had this like curve to it. I bought it for $1 and I sold it for $3.99. I haven't made a huge find that has brought me $20, $30, $40, $50 yet, but I'm just starting out and I'm still learning the ups and downs of everything. I also want to talk about things that I have found that I just recently posted or that I have in my eBay store. My eBay store, or going to be in my eBay store. Not really sure. I have attachment problems with some of the items that I have bought, but I will decide that later on, I guess. So to start off, I bought a 1989 edition of Hero Quest, and I put that in my eBay store. It ranges from $80 to like $400. I guess it depends if it has full pieces, sealed, not sealed. Mine's sealed. It's never been opened. There's a small crack in the seal. But I bought that for $12.95. I found it at an old antique mall that I guess they just didn't know what they had, or either they just want to get rid of it. Next, I have a vintage goose. I fell in love with this goose. I told my husband that I had to have it. He told me that, do you need to have it or do you need to sell it? And I told him I'd sell it, but it's kind of been one of those things that I'm weighing out. But I bought it for $2, and it ranges, I haven't found this one on eBay, but from ones that I find similar to it, ranges from like $10 to like $100. So I guess it just depends. There's no mark on it. There's no information on it at all. There is slight cracking in the enamel or the coating that's on it, I guess I should say. Next, I bought this robin. There's a robin, a Riddler, and a Flintstone. They're McDonald's cups that I found at Goodwill. I gave a quick glance online to see what I could get, and they again range from $2 a cup to $15 a cup. So I bought all three of them. I bought them all three for $6. I think for the three of them I can get $15 total for them, but again, I'm not 100% sure. I'm still starting out. I'm trying to figure out the ways of it all. I also have this VHS Schoolhouse Rock set. When I was a kid, I grew up on it. Conjunction Junction, Once or Function. I used to watch that a lot. So I had to buy them, even though I don't personally have a VCR, but I saw on eBay that they can go for some money. I bought all of them for $2 and I think 50 cents. I plan on getting maybe $8 to $10, give or take. Next, I was yard selling with my husband yet again, and I came across this Mickey and Minnie Mouse musical. Sorry, it's raining, and my husband's also in the other room playing video games, so you might hear a mixture of both. But I found this Mickey and Minnie music box, I guess. I don't really know if it's a box because it's not a box, but I got it for $2, and I can't find this one on eBay, but ones similar go from $15 to $25, sometimes up. It looks old, but it's in great condition, so it could be newer. Next, I found this doll at Goodwill. It's labeled on the back of her neck NJSF. I did a little bit of research. It doesn't appear the company is in working order anymore, but it's so hard with dolls. I don't think it's gonna be my niche per se, but I don't know enough about them. I mean, I saw ones going for $4 to $1,000. So I put it up on auction to see what I could do for it. She's in great shape. She's a pretty doll, so we'll see. Another item that I found that I love is Neiman Marcus dish / bowl. I paid $1.99 for it, and Neiman Marcus seems to be a pretty popular name on YouTube, eBay. I've seen them on Poshmark. I've seen them on Amazon. They seem to be pretty popular. I see it going for $20 to $70. I guess it just depends on what it is. But I guess that's all I have for now. There's a lot more in my store. So follow me. It's Holly's Hidden Treasures on eBay. And again, this is my first video, so don't mind the whole pausing and weirdness of it all. Thanks.